Good morning, it's Sunday the 15th of July 2018. I slept at my mum's place last night on this mattress on the floor, so we still need to get that to my new place. My leg is still really out of line. It's kind of like the knee and ankle are just weird and floppy, and I can't hold them straight even if I try really hard. So I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, and then if I try and straighten the ankle. I just can't. It won't go. And the knee is also still sort of out of place. Maybe not quite as bad. Good evening. Spent the day with my friend Mac and that was really fun. We spent a lot of time unpacking and organising stuff, and he helped me with loads of things around the house here. He'd bought me a rice cooker for my birthday, but I hadn't got round to using it yet because I was a bit intimidated about doing a cooking task since I haven't done it for so long. So he showed me how to use it. We cooked some rice and ate it, and it came out good. And the rice cooker's really easy to use. You just put a cup of rice in, 2 cups of water in, and turn it on. And even if you forget to turn it off, it just keeps the rice warm for hours and turns off automatically. So you can't really go wrong there. That's probably the only safe way that I could actually cook rice. But I'm really happy with that, and I think it'll save me money instead of buying all those microwave packets of rice, which are really expensive. I'm not sure how many times I'll be able to do it, but we'll see. So he also had this really cool idea for decorating the flat, which was that because I've already got this screen here with all the leaves and kind of a natural scene in it, that it would be cool to add a bunch of fake plants and stuff in here to make it feel like a little nature space. And that is so me. And he doesn't know this, but I'd wanted to do that in my room at my old place, you know, when I was staying at my mum's when I first moved in, but my partner at the time was really against it. He said it would just take up space and be annoying. And I think he just didn't share my vision. Anyway, so me and Mac decided to go shopping. He took me to this big warehouse shop of home stuff called The Range, and we bought a bunch of fake plants and he put them all up for me. So we got this screen behind me. You can see there's a sort of faux ivy screen all around the bed, and it goes around the corner as well. I'll show you how the whole flat looks in a sec, so you can really get the full effect. But he put that up for me using some little picture hooks, which just you can hook the ivy wall onto, and it just keeps it up against the wall there. And I absolutely love it. I think it makes my bed area really cosy, and you know, I can't get out in nature as much as I'd like to now, and it's really nice to bring it into my living space because of that. So I'm really happy with it. There were a couple of other things we did as well, like he attached some ivy to my mirror and my bookcase over there, which I'll show you in a sec. And I've also got a little fake hanging plant in my kitchen. And then with the screen as well, the whole thing's nature themed basically. I'm really happy with it. I think he did an amazing job. And we also just hung out for a bit, played some video games on his Nintendo Switch. I always lose against him except on the air hockey game, which I was okay at. I think it's because of my terrible short-term memory that I just can't keep track of things. They keep changing and I just keep losing track and getting confused and just button mashing. Anyway, I Still have a few things to unpack and sort out, but I'm going to show you a tour of how the flat looks so far. It actually feels really weird now that Max left and I'm here on my own, and I know I just need to get used to living on my own, and that's okay, but at the moment it just does feel strange, even though I'm really happy about moving into this flat and having it as my own space. And I think I'm really lucky to get this place and not some rubbish kind of dirty old flat which I could have easily ended up with had I not been lucky that the person who was going to stay in this flat didn't end up coming and moving in. So tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock I've got these reablement people, but a different bunch of people from last time who are from this local area, and they're going to come in and apparently do an assessment and then decide how they're going to help me. We've been in touch with them and they're definitely coming, so that's good. My shoulder is still dislocated and I'd like them to see that, because then they'll realise that that's one of the things that can make it really difficult for me to live, is the fact that if I try and lift anything or move stuff, or like if I try and pack boxes or unpack boxes, that shoulder just dislocates and then it's useless for days or weeks or months at the worst. So I'll let you know what they say when I find out more tomorrow morning.